everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas day number 2. Today is Friday the 29th of November and it's 8:30, so I'm just waiting to take Oscar to school and Alfie just after him. So yeah, he goes at 25 to, so I've got 5 minutes. He's just playing a game with Oliver at the minute. Got my Christmas cup with a coffee, second cup of coffee of the day, needed it today because it's Friday. Yeah, so welcome to day 2. Today I'm not entirely sure what we're doing. I'll discuss this later with you, but we're definitely going to go get a tree. I've ordered it, it's ready for collection at Argos, so I need to go collect that at some point today. Not sure whether we're going to put it up though. Long story about that. As you can see, the wall is a bit of a mess. We don't have electrics down there yet. Long story. I'll tell you when I get back because it is a long story. Yeah, I've just about had enough of all this stuff. Like, this week has been just me being like, I'm done with this construction stuff. I knew I should have like had a break between stuff and just like forgot the kitchen for Christmas, you know what I mean? But there's a kitchen on its way and I'm gonna have to put it in. And I just can't be messed. I just can't be messed with any of it anymore, so. But that, look at me whinging. Day 2 of Vlogmas and I'm just a whinge. But yeah, that's why I've held off vlogging for the past week. I think the last video, the Vlogmas day 1, was just over a week ago. No, just under a week ago. It was Saturday that I recorded that. And I haven't recorded at all week because I've been in one of those moods. I'll tell you about it when I get home from the school run. So anyway, I'm going to take Oscar and then Alfie, and hopefully my DPD delivery doesn't come while I'm out because he's due 8:45 till 9:45. So I'm hoping he's like 9:30 or something when I'm back. Anyway, I'm going to drink this coffee, get the kids to school, talk to you in a minute. Hi everyone, I got back from the school run. I did almost miss my package that was arriving today. I was on the driveway and he turned up, so really lucky that I didn't drive off before he turned up. It was DPD, so I could sort of track him and I knew he would be there in like 15 minutes, but he turned up anyway, early. And yeah, so I managed to get the kids to school on time and get my package, which is lucky. So today I'm just tidying around the house. Oliver's tutor's coming and he's got a dentist appointment. Be careful, she nearly fell off then. I know. He's tickling the dog and she got so into it that she nearly fell off his knee. I had to catch her before she fell. Anyway, yeah, that's Oliver, by the way, that's here. Yeah, he's got his tutor today, so it's a short tutor session, or shorter than usual because we have to get to the dentist on time. So he's going to be tutored till about 1ish. Then we're going to get in the car, get to the dentist, and he's going to leave some work for me to do with him this weekend, because it's quite an important dentist appointment that he's going to. So yeah, that's the plan. And then it's straight to pick the kids up from school, really, by the time he's finished his dentist. And yeah, today I was going to pick my Christmas tree. Well, it's ordered, ready to pick up, which we will pick up, but whether we're going to decorate it this weekend, I don't know. This is the second tree, by the way. We do need to pop out and get the real one at some point soon. Maybe this weekend, maybe Sunday, I don't know. Yeah, so this is the second tree that I get in white. So I bought a white tree from Argos. It's ready for me to pick up. Probably going to go pick it up today, along with some other bits and bobs, exciting stuff. Yeah, I'm just ordering my Christmas presents, basically, for the kids. Yeah, anyway, so I need to pick up the Christmas tree. I'll show you why we have an issue with putting it up this weekend. If you can remember, I think it was a couple of vlogs ago, I talked about how the wiring went wrong. Well, that set us back by like 2 weeks. But I'll show you what happened, basically. Bear with me. So they're just chilling there. Maisie's having a tickle. Right, so the problem was this wall. This wall has given me a headache. I'm gonna have to sand it again and before I paint it, but I've painted around the plug socket so then the neighbour can come back and fit the plug socket in a couple of days. So basically this should have been finished, but there was a problem with the wiring. We checked the wire up here and then it turned out that there was nothing wrong with it. So we moved over to here and this was all, we had to cut through the plasterboard. I'll show you a picture of what that looked like. Yeah, so it was cut through and then I had to skim again. And that job really wound me up last week, having to do all this again. It really wound me up. I've just about had enough of this work now. It's going 2 steps back, basically, that really annoyed me. So basically what was supposed to happen was if this was fine, he would have fit a plug socket here and then the fridge would have moved in here and then I could have cleaned this back room. It's very dusty in there, you can see dust forming here. We're going to remove everything. Bear with me, I'll turn you around. I just thought it would be easier to talk to you face to face. Basically, what was going to happen 2 weeks ago was that we were going to move the fridge in here, plug it in when we had a plug socket over here, where it's got to sit forever, and then concentrate on cleaning this back room. Because behind the sofa and behind the display cabinet and the fridge must be incredibly dusty and dirty behind there because we haven't managed to get there behind things for, well, since this work started. So yeah, God knows what sort of dust levels are behind this fridge and display cabinet. It must be mad. So we were gonna empty the whole back room, give it a good clean, then put a Christmas tree up. And yeah, that was supposed to be happening this weekend, but because we haven't been able to move any of the furniture and get it cleaned, and we still can't move the fridge because we don't have electrics in here, over this side of the room anyway, yeah, it's put us behind by a couple of weeks. So this weekend we are going to move the fridge and get cleaning because we have no other option. So I might put the fridge where I'm stood, like in front of me, just temporarily until my neighbour comes and fits this plug socket, and then we can just give it a move over there when it's ready. So yeah, and as you can see I moved my breakfast bar. That was just so I could get the jobs done over here because literally I had to start plastering again and skimming again. And it, oh, honestly, this week I've been in such a bad mood because I just couldn't cope with the fact that I had to do everything again and everything is behind. And yeah, I was going to get everything sorted before the kitchen came in like a week and a half. I haven't been able to do it because I took like 2 steps backwards. We also need to get the floor levelled and that should have happened around now, but we're behind and there's a kitchen on its way and I'm just getting more stressed by the second with this job. It's giving me a headache, putting me in a really bad mood to be fair. I just want it to settle, just settle down. I need to get that washing in that dryer before it goes weird. So I'm gonna put that on. I'll talk to you in a minute. So yeah, sorry about my whinge. I know it's Vlogmas and it's supposed to be festive. And I'm trying to be festive. I'm trying to get this tree up, but there's no way to do it yet. I want all my decorations, I want to be like chilled, but no, it's not happening this year because of just this, just all of this.
You can still be festive.
I can, yeah, but I find it very difficult at the minute just because of the stress that put on me, basically, and being behind now. So yeah, I always pick December to do the most stressful things. Like a couple of years ago, I put up my house for sale in November and I was selling my house throughout December. It sold straight away in November. You're like, what are you doing?
You're so weird.
He was like, I think he was trying not to be in the shot. Sorry, that put me off.
Sorry.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I put my house up for sale. It sold in November, but then the buyers pulled out, and so I had to put my house up for sale again in mid-December. It was so stressful. And I was also buying houses in December as well, viewing them, putting in offers. It was the most stressful time. And that happened during Vlogmas. Mark was working away. He worked away Monday to Friday, and he was in like Scotland, like the furthest part of Scotland, like in the Highlands. And yeah, that just stressed me out. It was just mad. It was just a crazy Vlogmas, basically. Yeah, anyway, that was my little story time of Vlogmas. Vlogmas past. I always pick December to do random things. Why do I do it to myself? I don't know. Okay, so what I've decided to do is build this display up by the door today. Seeing as I can't get that Christmas tree up, I want to do something that I can decorate. So these are the kids' advent calendars. I couldn't get all the same. Oliver just likes standard dairy milk. That was the last one. And yeah, Oscar likes Maltesers and Alfie likes Galaxy. So they've all got different advent calendars this year. But yeah, I've got these, which I bought last week. So I'm going to go in the cupboard and get some decorations. Hello, that's me. I need to dust this. Forever dusting, basically. But yeah, I'm going to go into the room and get the decorations. Okay, so that's my little display that I've done. It's like, that's the best I can do with what I've got. Yeah, I didn't want to sort of like overcrowd it, but I think I might be like pushing some of these out instead of being like that. I don't know. Looks daft, doesn't it? I have no idea what I'm doing. That'll do. Anyway, yeah, so that is my little display by the front door. I'm putting lights up here, so yeah, it'll brighten up this area. At least I feel like I've made a start with things decorating anyway. And the decorations are like really close by. They're the first boxes you come to, so if I find any more in the boxes, I've got 3 Christmas boxes. One for the tree, the back room tree, and one for the front room decorations and stuff, and one just like odds and sods that go around the house. So, you know, I might come across more decorations that I want to put there. But yeah, just rummage through one of the boxes, basically. Hi everyone, we got back from the dentist. We were a bit early to go collect the boys at this time. It's 2:30. So I'm just about to set off for Alfie in a minute. Yeah, we went to the dentist. He's going back next Friday. There's some teeth that are crooked down here that very difficult to clean with a toothbrush. So they need to do, you know, like the teeth cleaning of those teeth down here. But he's very nervous about like the sound and the drilly things and the sounds and the sucky thing. You know what I mean? All the tools that they use, power tool things. So yeah, we're taking it slow with him. He also has naturally missing teeth, so there's just like holes like in the x-ray below his gum line where adult teeth should sit, and they are not there. So yeah, completely naturally missing like 4 adult teeth, not pushing out the babies that are there. So the baby teeth are still there, just like waiting to be pushed out by something. There's nothing there to push them out. So he needs to have them removed, these baby teeth. Because obviously he's had them since he was a baby. Yeah, so he needs them removed. And he's got 2 teeth on the roof of his mouth that have grown on the roof instead of where they should have. Which is not ideal. So we've come up with a plan to take them out because they are very annoying to him. He hates them, and we don't know how well he would manage massive braces to push them out. And even if he did have braces, they would have to take out the ones that are sitting normally to push them to the front. There's no point in doing that. You might as well just take the ones in the roof of the mouth out. but that's quite a tricky dental procedure, especially when you're awake. So they want to send him to sleep, take those weird ones that have grown in the roof of his mouth, and take out those baby ones at the same time. Fair enough. So that's the plan. Right, the kids are back home, and I've just thought, sod it. I am going to get this Christmas tree in, put it up, let Oscar have a go at decorating it. I'll just keep it in here for the time being until we do clean up the back room, and then we can move the Christmas tree in there, can't we? Do you want to,
Christmas tree? When?
Daddy's going to go collect it. It's the white one that is in the back room.
When?
Now, he's going to collect it now.
Can I decorate it?
Yes.
Yes!
There we are. I make all this fuss about this tree. It's not that great. I literally spent 40 quid on it. It's just like... it's just the second tree. I'm not that bothered. I spent 40 quid on it. Yeah? Hope it's alright. I'm doing the mum dance.
I know. The embarrassing one. The embarrassing all your kids at parties.
He doesn't care. Oscar was like...
Oscar was like...
Who are you?
What the hell are you doing? When Mum was doing the weird shoulder dance.
Here we are. A tiny tree in a little box. It's only 5 foot tall. There's me teeny tiny white tree, isn't it cute? It's got loads of lights on it. It's doing its thing.
It's fancy, I like it.
I don't know if you can change it to not flash. I'm not keen on flashing lights, but if not, I'll just turn the fibre optics off. Hence the reason why I put so many lights on it.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna start decorating it now. So, I've finished the tree for now. I sort of sit back, look at it from afar and figure out bits that are too crowded or missing bits. And obviously the kids decorated most of it, so yeah. I sort of let them do it and then I go in later and move everything around. Yeah. But it's a really cute little tree.
It is.
You know, it's what we need for the second tree. I mean, we go big and real for the...
first one.
Yeah, the one in the front room is like the tree. But this is quite cute for a second tree. Oh, you gotta love the thumbnails that I maybe give you. Look at this. That's funny. So that is the tree all decorated. Obviously I'll keep looking at it and like tweak it. And now that I've sat this side, I was sat over there before. Now I've sat on this side, I can see loads of missing pieces to the tree. but I'll sort it. And it will be moving into the back room when we do that deep clean of the back room, because it need it. But we need plug sockets in here first before we can do that. But anyway, I'm going to end the vlog for tonight because we're probably just going to have an early night. Tomorrow we will be tackling the back room, sort of. We can't move the fridge, but we can do some other bits. So that's the plan. We're going to get the house sorted. We also need to go and buy our real tree, which will be either tomorrow or Sunday. The dog's here. She's having a cuddle. She's like, what's going on? Why are the trees out? It must be Christmas. You like Christmas, don't you? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. So thank you very much for joining me for Vlogmas day number 2. And I will see you again tomorrow for another video. Bye.